This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
The writing of this game is shit. You've got a game that's paced poorly. A bunch of story development that's cringeworthy, and then a bunch of fun gameplay, and then more cringeworthy story development, and then more gameplay that's good. And why are we paced that way? Why isn't it balanced? Why is the writing so bad? Why does Ellie act like a fucking immature teenager through this instead of being the character she was in The Last of Us 1, where she wasn't an immature teenager because the whole plot was that she's grown up in an apocalypse where you can't be an immature teenager or you'll be dead. That was the point of the first game, showing that life has changed because of this fungal infection that's made everyone turn into vicious cannibals, that you cannot be a protected, frivolous teenager anymore. You need to, every moment has to be thinking about survival, life and death, and things like that. And that was her journey in the first game, was going from a girl to being a survivalist, and Joel teaching her how to be a survivalist and becoming a father figure to her. That was the point of the first game. And then you decide to retcon all of that in the second game and turn her into this frivolous teenager who acts like everything's a joke.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
I'm sorry, but smoking weed and doing stupid shit like that. Oh, we got to a music shop. Let's pick up a guitar and start playing music. Oh, aren't we surrounded by the fungally infected right now who want to eat us alive? Yeah, fuck it. Let's play some guitar. Right? It doesn't make any sense. The writing makes no fucking sense. It's written by someone who apparently didn't even take the first game seriously.
Smoke weed every day.
You can tell it's not the same fucking person who wrote it. It's terrible. So that's the criticism that the game developers and the voice actors, all the people defending the game, are completely ignoring. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if the main characters of this game were straight, homosexual, transsexual, pansexual, if they were fucking human, furry, gremlins, Martians. It doesn't matter if the main characters were made of marshmallow. If the story sucks, the game sucks. It doesn't matter. It's completely 100% a cop-out. And a way to try to just very, very unfairly dismiss what could be said as legit criticism about the game because you put these themes into your game. That was kind of like your scapegoat, right? Your straw man. Oh, well, LGBT, you hate LGBT, that's why you don't like the game. No, it's because you can't write.
I am very supportive of people who are LGBT. I didn't even see... Oh! Oh, God. Ugh. Sorry, I'm 100% straight. That shit is like, ugh, creeps me out.
You know, it's terrible. So, I really feel that, sadly, you know, what's happening now is you've got two sides that are almost equally wrong. If you're on one of those people that you're blindly review bombing this game negatively on Metacritic, and you're joining in the revelry, oh yeah, man, how the mighty have fallen, Naughty Dog now sucks, and The Last of Us Part 2 is a piece of donkey shit, and all you're doing is talking about this constantly, alright, you're part of the problem. Because you're not legitimately criticizing the game and trying to make it better, you're just doing it, you're one of these people that, I just want to see the world burn, man, and anytime that anything fails, I love it, right? At the same time, at the very same fucking time, you can't just completely and utterly dismiss all criticism of the game because there's LGBT characters in it. What the fuck? Yeah, there may be people, there very well may be people out there who don't like this game because they don't like those themes. It's against their mentality, their morality, their belief system, whatever. Okay? They just don't like that shit.
That's what I live for, boy.
And yeah, it might turn you off if the entire first game wasn't like that and now you play this one and it has those characters in it. Okay? For me, I really don't give a shit. I'm an open-minded guy.
That was good.
And I don't care about that stuff. I've told you guys, it doesn't affect me. I have the feeling that everyone has the right to be happy in life, and no one has the right to tell you how to live your life. I don't give a fuck that there's lesbians in the game, that there's transsexual people in the game. Why would I care? As long as the game is good and the story is good, then I don't care, and that's the problem. It's not so far. So far, it's not been good. Now, I'm only about 7 to 8 hours into the game. Maybe it'll get better as I move on, but most people are telling me no. Most people tell me, nah, actually, it's gonna get even worse. I'm like, oh, great. You're telling me the first 3 hours were so cringeworthy, it's gonna get worse than that. I mean, holy fuck, dude.
My mom and dad always told me I had to be straight, but I grew up and I realized that I was gay, and now my parents disown me because they say it's weird. They want to send me to some camp to deprogram me.
This is the other thing, too, that pisses me off. And I don't know, you guys, maybe some of you out there can respond to this and let me know what you think. Alright? Why is it that because there's LGBT characters in the game, that this game now becomes only that? You know what I mean? Like, why is it such a polarizing thing that just because Ellie and Dina are romantically involved, or, you know, this Abby character, who we still don't know much about yet in the plot of the game, because is probably a transsexual, right? That's what everyone's saying. Why does it become that's the whole game? You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, you've got to like this game. I swear to God, I saw this on Twitter last night. Someone says, oh my God, did you know that Dina, one of the main characters of The Last of Us 2, is not only a lesbian, but she's Jewish. You've got to play this game. I'm like, wait, what? What? Wait, what?
What? What?
What? Just think about that statement. You've got to play the game because one of the characters is lesbian and Jewish. Not because the game is good, the gameplay is riveting, the graphics are outstanding and groundbreaking, the plot's amazing and gripping, and it's meaningful, because it has a Jewish lesbian. What? Why would you even... It just... That makes my brain fucking melt. Because it's like, I would never play a game just because there's a certain type of character. Did you know that Street Fighter has a feral Brazilian guy in it? You gotta play it, man. What? Oh, man. Holy shit, did you know? Did you fucking know that there's a fucking Lombax in Ratchet and Clank? Yo, I'm on it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would you play? It doesn't make any sense. That seriously makes no sense at all. Why would you play a game because it has a certain kind of character in it? Play a game because it's good. If you're playing a video game because it has a certain character in it, you're playing it for the wrong fucking reasons.
Hulk Hogan's...
You know? Listen, I'm all for representation. And admittedly, in video games, in you know, media, pop culture, there's, you know, a lack of representation of certain groups. 1,000,000% I will agree with you. But the fact that you would play something and actually tell people they must play it just because it has representation doesn't make any sense. What if it's the worst game ever made? Right? It doesn't make sense at all. So, to me, alright, to me, that's like stupidity. And then, I'm not even kidding you, the game makers are tweeting and retweeting that. It's like, wait a minute, what does that say about your game? You're not even saying your game is good, you're only promoting it because it has something that's you know, these characters in it that don't get good representation in other games. But that's not necessarily good. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a reason to play it. And so you're advertising it as that is in my opinion, a weakness. Say, this is the best game we've ever made. It's got riveting gameplay, great graphics, an insane story. It really makes you feel for the characters. It's a life-changing experience. When you play this, you're going to feel games are art. I haven't seen any of that. I've seen, oh, we got LGBT characters in it. Like, what? No. No. You've lost the point of gaming. You know, now, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is true. Last night, I saw an article quoted on Twitter, and it says, Neil Druckmann says, we never really used the word fun or focused on fun when we were making The Last of Us 2. Huh? What? What? You were making a video game, and you never talked about if it was fun. Really? Alright, well, I'm gonna make a car, but while we design this car, I'm not really gonna make sure that it drives anywhere. You know, I'm gonna... What the fuck is going on this planet? I'm just like, what is going on? I don't understand anymore. I'm so confused. I thought the core reason of playing a video game was to get some kind of entertainment or enjoyment out of it, right? That's the purpose of a game. It's a derision. It's supposed to be something you use your free time to do to get something good out of it. Whether it's you play a super hard game and you get a feeling of, wow, accomplishment because I beat it. That's entertaining. Or you play a game that's more casualized, but the gameplay's fun and riveting. Or a story that really hooks you. Man, that was meaningful. Or a game that's so beautiful. Oh, it's a work of art. These are all different ways you can get entertainment or fun factor out of a game.
Alright.
過酷な運命を背負って極道の抗争に巻き込まれていた。それだけかもしれない。俺がどれだけ救われたかは。
To say that fun is not a factor in a video game means that you have not actually even grasped the concept of what a game is supposed to be, and you should never ever be in any position of power of creation of a game ever. Like holy fuck. And all I can say is I hope that was like a misquote. You know, a lot of these articles, they're bait. They misquote people or they take something out of context. I seriously hope that's what that was. Because when I saw that, I was like, I'm closing Twitter, dude. I'm done with this shit. I'm closing this shit. You know, fuck this. I'm not even reading anymore tonight. That's where I say good night and good luck. You know? Holy shit.
Am I enjoying the game? Yes, I am. I hate the fucking game. But I am not the Hitler of gaming. What a stupid question. Alright, enough of this idiot.
So, anyway, the controversy continues, right? The controversy continues on the internet. As I told you guys, the way I'm approaching this game is very matter-of-fact and fairly. I'm just going to play it at face value. I'm going to give you my honest opinions as I play it and let you know what I think and go from there.
It's the hot new thing. We have to keep playing it to make money, 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 money. That's all it is. It's not even like they like the game. It's money, 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 money. This is the only reason. Oh, it's a fad. It's hot. I gotta play the hot thing to make money, money, money. And I'm not like that. I will play it. I played it a couple times when I had a chance. I'll play it again tomorrow. Do you really think that, I'm being honest, do you really think that they value your attendance and value your viewership and value your contributions when they literally are playing the cash cow game all week? They drop everything they're doing to play the cash cow game all week. Do you think they care about what they're doing? No. They care about this. They don't care about what they're doing. They care about this. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.